Okay, guys, so today I want to spend some time on military units. Once you complete the first chapter, Last of the Romans, you unlock Scourge of God, and with this you unlock the bottom, these two screens, unit, where you have all the military units, and the recruitment. This is quite different compared to other EasyTech games, so let me try to explain it in a simple way. First of all, if you go in item, over time you accrue these mercenary orders. These mercenary orders allow you to enlist military units. For example, these guys, you see, I have over time either won or recruited. I have 30 units for Raven Elite Crossbowmen, or 30 heavy phalanx pikemen, or 1 heavy armor assault cavalry. What does it mean? That with these units I can later on redeem them for real soldiers. Before showing you that, I want to show you first. I go into the recruitment area. Here is where you can recruit military units, but also war gear. Let's assume on the unit you can spend 1 mercenary order, you get 1 unit random, and then or you can go for a block of 10. If you do a block of 10, you have guaranteed at least 1 advance enlistment, I think. Acquisition rate, not very clear. So I'll go, if I click recruit 10, you get 10 cards, and then you can open 1 at a time just for fun. See, this is a crappy one. Crap, these are not advanced. And then you can do quick open, you open them all. Okay, I got the war elephant, that's an advance, and 2 heavy armored assault cavalry. This is you see always the icon on the top left. The first with the shield, that's, I think, is a counter infantry. I'm not sure, or melee infantry, still not sure. This one is the infantry, regular, range, old-fashioned archer. This war elephant, this is a charge cavalry, and that's a range cavalry. Okay, so I have used the 10 mercenary order, and I get these 10 military units. What do I do with the units? If I go now in the item, the inventory is updated. See, now I have 2 war elephants, because I draw an extra one from there. And then if I go in the units, the good thing of European War 7 is now whenever you have ability to upgrade a unit, you see this red dot appearing. So for example, I have in items enough to upgrade the swordman. This one actually, because it's the basic, does not require any soldier, just required this scarecrow and coins to upgrade it. So I do. You get basic level. This is the equivalent of the training that you had in other games of EasyTech. Fundamental, much more important than generals, remember that. Then I have opportunity to unlock a unit. In this case, the Viking Raider. Why is that? Because again, if I go in the items, I believe this was done with the pre-registration, was the gift. I have 30 units or fragments of Viking Raider. So if I go into here, click upgrade, see, it will cost 30 to upgrade them, and now I can recruit them. So what does it mean you can recruit? Why do you recruit? There are 2 types of games. You have the campaigns. In this case, you don't recruit anything. You can build military units from cities or castles, and you can slap on them your generals. But then you have the second mission, the Scourge of God. This is the hero parkour. You see, if we scroll down, you have every chapter, you have 1 campaign and 1 hero trail. And then you have the daily quests, which are a way to do daily tasks and gain prizes. So then you have a second chapter, you will have a campaign, and then you will have a hero legend. So if I enter now the hero legend to demonstrate, it's made of 6 steps. I enter, and like in Great Conqueror Rome, it's the same. You have 2 stages here. Okay, now you see you have these 3 green dots, and here you can deploy generals if you're generals with the units attached. So do step back. Again, just to show you. Once you have unlocked the units, you have some units available, you go in headquarters to your general. In this case, I have Richard Lionheart. I click on the plus. I have 1 more slot to hire an extra unit. And if you increase the title, you may have a chance to hire more. So in this case, it shows you, if I were to take the Viking Raider, that's a melee infantry unit. I don't want, because Richard Lionheart is a cavalry, so I want a charging cavalry. So now I have unlocked the Templar. You see, if I do that, it shows me I have 1 infantry, 1 charge cavalry, and another one. Let's say I want a melee cavalry. They are all locked for now. There is a war elephant that I may unlock, but I don't have enough units yet. And then the other unit all I have is melee infantry, Viking Raider, and Legion Brigade. So, as I said, is a cavalry. It doesn't make sense. I need to stick with cavalry. So now I got 2 cavalry and 1 legion. This was done in the tutorial. I don't want it, so I will disband and add a 3rd charging cavalry. What's the point to have a mega general who will specialize if you don't give him the right units? Okay, so now this guy is a total beast. Beware. Then, by completing the last of the Romans, I got for free General Etzius. Is a silver, is a good infantry, so for him it makes sense to equip with infantry. I have available a Viking Raider, 6885, Legion Brigade, 6880, so slightly worse, 16 defense, same, and then a mobility, same, and they have counter, slightly better. So equivalent, not a big difference. Okay. However, before I attach, let me look in the item. Who else do I have? You see, I have this heavy phalanx pikeman. This could be a better one. So let me unlock them. I go into the units. Now, good luck in finding them where they are. Normally, you will have the dot. You see, that's it. With the dot, I can see it, and I will unlock the heavy phalanx pikeman. Now, if you have additional items, you can upgrade it. I have used them up all. So for now, I just keep it at level 1. So, but that's a counter infantry, you know, which is more like a defense, if you wish. It's more for protecting in the cities, I guess. That's why the symbol of the tower. I go back, and I put for Etzius. Now, yes, there you go. Heavy phalanx, 7,000. I want to put also an attacking one, so I'll put a Viking Raider. And then by the way, 6485. So they're not that superior, still very basic. And I mean, let's mix it in this case. There is no benefit otherwise. Okay, so I have 2 melee and 1 counter infantry. Now I got Valens, is my archery general. Oh, look at that. Enhance. And so let's see what do I have into the range. So they're all locked. If they are unlocked, you would see this. But here I have the heavy armored assault cavalry, whom I also upgraded to level 2. And I'm going to recruit them. See, this general, I only have 2 slots because it's still his title. is a Lieutenant 1. If I get to Lieutenant 1, you see, unlock 3 soldier slot. That's good. Okay, so this game, I tell you, you gotta look a lot of things. There are lots of opportunity to upgrade soldiers. And so, you have me, so I've done all the heavy work. Ooh, look at that. Slovenia looks crossbowman. I got it. Nice. Still level 1. And if I go to my headquarters, so he's also a archery, so I could in theory put him there. 785. Okay, the heavy armor assault is superior anyway, so it's okay. No big. I don't need to equip all the generals, by the way. There's many of the generals, you will see, you will never use them because you get a lot of free generals in this game. I really be careful in buying generals. The one I always recommend to buy is this guy. If you are willing to spend $10 real money, you get richer, you get some medals, you slapped a couple of equipment you can buy with medals and Nissan horse, the best equipment for cavalry. And then this one I got it for free. And look, you get a 70 cavalry. Wow. Okay, and then once you've done all this, you go play, and then we put the Scourge of God, and now you can deploy. You see, you have 3 generals. You can only deploy generals who have military units. So I have Richard, Valence, and Etius. Then you can also add the war gear. I didn't. The same applies to what we've seen to the war gear. You can invest and unlock the more advanced one. For now, there is no need. You click on the sword, and then we're gonna kill them all. That's very easy, I think, with this type of generals and units. You can just go and slaughter. Yeah, right. And so on. Okay, I will not play now this one because I will do a dedicated video to those with the gears. You go back to recruit. Instead of unit, you can recruit war gear. Yeah, the same. You have a position. I'm not very clear what that means. But you have, I have 31 cards of drawings. So I open, you can open one by one or just do quick open. And you get all these puzzles. Okay, so but then we go into the item. You click on war gear. You see you have all this bunch of puzzles. And then here you can craft if you have enough. I think you need a group of 10 in order to craft. Yes, they're not active yet. And then by doing all that, you, after collect 5 unit type, you get also the reward. And you get some honor of soldier finally, because I've done some of these things. So you get 50 medals, some coins. See, you get a lot of rewards in this game. You gotta be very active though. Okay, so this war gear, it takes a long time though to accumulate all this many. I don't have other gears. And then this item, you can upgrade certain basic armies. If I go in the unit, yeah, you can see the one you're able to upgrade. You have this arrow, so that's a legion. Okay, because I have the items, so that doesn't count. Let's see who else I can upgrade. Yeah, you can upgrade all the all the units you have available. Up to a certain level, it looks like. You cannot upgrade level 4 or higher. You can upgrade level 3. Okay. So now it's worth thinking if it's worth to spend, because you need to spend the coins. Is it worth to spend the coins to upgrade the minor units, level 1 to 3? Or is it better to save the money and focus on the higher? I guess at the beginning you should upgrade a bit some of the basic ones. For example, the Legion. I have it. I'll prioritize first the units for which I have in items. So I have the heavy armored. So this is one I should upgrade. I only have 3 though, not enough. Yeah, the Javelin Rider you can upgrade with this target, but not this one. So I guess let's discover together. Can I upgrade the level 3? Yes, I can. The rules are not consistent. For the range infantry, I can upgrade for free. I see. I can upgrade only the first 3. But then as you go down, these guys become more advanced. Dragon Cavalry. Wow. It's a lot of units. And now just to finish in style, if you click here at the handbook, you see for every nation, all the armies are. Attack here. It's every unit you have all the values in there, and each have some special abilities. Wow, amazing. What we can see is that you have a different level of unit, 1 to 6. But then in the rows, it's not clear. You have, these are 2 level 5, elite swordmen. They have 88, 110. And these are 71, 95. Elite cavalry units. And then that's the range. Yeah. So once you get to fight in the campaign, if you fight with England, you get these armies. So if you are taking, when, let's say I was doing Last of the Roman, then I would go into the Roman Empire. Let's find them. Byzantine. Okay, Roman Empire, there you go. And this will be all. And then I guess I couldn't put them because I didn't unlock in the unit section. I got only up to spearmen actually. I had only level 2 units. I guess this is because here I didn't have all these units upgraded. Okay, so that's what it means. If you unlock this unit, then when you play also the campaign, you get to use the equivalent, say Mercenary, you can get the equivalent army. Wow, look at this, how beautiful is this one. Okay, guys, I am very sorry, by the way, I'm doing the guides, and many of you still cannot download the game because you have Android or you don't live in those few countries. Just be patient. It will be even faster.